Hi, welcome back. If you are new here, hello and welcome. I'm Chantal Purcell. I've been sharing my experiences through cancer, treatments, surgeries, life after cancer, and most recently an arm paralysis following lymphedema surgery. So if you are new, I'll just invite you to go back and take a look at some of the previous videos that'll explain how we got to where we are today. Today, I'm just going to roll forward with a bit of an update. So first off, my apology, you guys. There's been long spans in between videos this year, and thank you to the folks that have been reaching out and checking in. Thank you so much. That really does mean a lot, and I do feel like I owe an apology. And I will start by saying, in all transparency, this has been probably one of my hardest years yet. Even comparing to cancer, treatments, chemo, radiation, bilateral mastectomy, a whole year of surgeries I went through later. And I don't know if it's because of, just the paralysis that I started my year with and kind of, got me, quarter away through the year, or if it's just like the cumulative effect, like that on top of was just like the last straw that broke me, or whatever that is. I mean, I'm still the optimistic person that that I've always been. I always find a silver lining. I always feel a heart full of gratitude, like legitimately. But at the same time, I've got to be, honest with myself, honest with you, that this has been a year that's presented just different challenges. I won't say bigger challenges, but just different. And I just haven't dealt as well this year. I mean, I have felt depressed. I have felt isolated. There's a lot that I can't do. So it's just been really difficult. So anyway, so where we are, thank you for being along for the journey, by the way. Where we are today, we are 1 year out from my surgery, the surgery for the lymphedema, where we did the 3 lymphovenous bypasses and that form of liposuction to help remove the bulk and heaviness of that arm. And also 1 year out from when I woke up from that surgery with my right arm paralyzed. It was devastating. It remained paralyzed for a good, 4+ months before we started getting some movement. But we did just redo some of the testing, the nerve testing, which is pretty in-depth. It takes about an hour and a half or so to do a series of these tests. I think it's called EMG testing. There's some needles and other stuff involved, but it's to test the nerves. And so this was our 3rd round of testing since 1 year ago. And it's bittersweet, so the sweet part, I always want to see the sweet part, right? The sweet part is that we have a good amount of restored movement, right? So like on the outside, it can look pretty normal. Like there was a period there where I was like, man, if it's going to be dead weight, to take the damn thing off. I mean, it was just frustrating and really in the way. So we're not there. We're not going to have to do that. But so we have some restored movement. The bitter part is that the numbness and the pain and the weakness, inability to do certain things to care for myself, like the neurosurgeon now says that that's permanent. What I have now is just like, it's not going to get much better. Don't expect anything better beyond this. And, so that is a big pill to swallow. I'm still just trying to wrap my head around that and like what that looks like for me long term. I mean, I'm only in my mid-50s, you guys. So I'm like, I've been shooting for 100 all along, and I feel like I've lost a couple of years. So I might even tack a few on the end. So maybe I'm shooting for like 103 or so, but damn, just wasn't what I wanted to hear. It doesn't mean I'm giving up. I'm still continuing to do, rehabilitation and everything that I can within my power to, resensitize and, get the movement, try to get the strength. I mean, we're doing physical therapy actually at home because we exhausted what my insurance provides. Insurance, don't get me started. Anyway, that's just where we are today. I wish there was a better report. It just is what it is. It might take a little bit to have this all sort of sink in and for me to really grasp the long-term ramifications of this surgery. And I feel like it could have been avoided. This is where I get really frustrated, but it is what it is, right? Is what it is. So I will find a way to, move forward, move on. I will continue to count my blessings because there's still so much to be grateful for. And I have decided to start using this platform. I mean, it's been amazing. We've reached thousands of people across so many countries and continents, and from literally, I think, just about everywhere. And, we've not just connected, we've connected and have had meaningful connections and meaningful conversations. And some of them happen here and some of them happen, offline. And what I really want to do is I want to open this platform for all of us to, for those who want to share their story, that they can, and for others to kind of like hear their story through the mouth of someone else. What I've learned, if nothing else, over the last several years is that there's so much healing in sharing your story sometimes. Not everyone is that person, but if you are, there's a lot of healing in talking and releasing and sharing your story. There's a lot of healing and feeling connected with other people who understand and get you. And there's also a lot of healing in hearing what you've gone through, hearing your feelings through someone else's words. And it's like you feel understood and connected with them and validated. You just feel like, oh my God, like that person gets it. They're describing me. They're describing what I'm going through or what I'm feeling. And I think that we can use this platform as a way to bring even more people together, because it doesn't have to be about me and my story. It doesn't have to be about cancer. It doesn't have to be about anything specific. We all have a story. Everybody has a story. And there's so much value in your story and each of our stories. So with that said, that's where I'm ending this on a high note today. I'm just gonna, put that out there. This is where we're going. If you have not yet subscribed, please do hit the subscribe button. I want to rein you all in to be a true part of this and now to be part of the discussion. So there's going to be a little bit more information on this coming. But for now, just hit the subscribe button and stay tuned, because I'm really excited for what this can do for all of us across the board. So until next time, my friends, get out there and just live your best life despite your circumstances and to the best of your ability. And know that I'm sending you so much love. Bye.